Morning. Figured I'd jump on here and just show you what I'm working on. Working on a dumpster fire. For the fire, I attach acrylic yarn in red, orange, and yellow, and then I separate the strands of the yarn. And then once I get them all separated, I'm going to brush them out with a cat brush so they're all fluffy and blended. So thought I'd come on and just kind of finish this up with you guys while I was doing this and then show you the final product. This is going to be a product for my crochet booth at the local craft mall in my area. I have sold a couple of dumpster fires in my booth. I've been out for a while, so I'm just now getting caught up to where I can restock those because I got pretty inundated with my F-bombs in December, so that's the only thing I had time to make for the month of December, quite literally. I was making several of those per day just to get all my orders out on time. So I had no time to restock my booth during that time. So I thought I was prepared, but I wasn't very well prepared. I guess I really wasn't expecting to get that many Etsy orders for those. So I am very grateful, very happy that I did have those orders. It was just an amazing time. Best sales I've ever had for sure on my Etsy. So very grateful for that. But my crochet booth kind of suffered during that time. So um, hopefully this year I am a little better prepared in my booth for the holiday season. That way, when when I get Etsy orders, I have product already made for my booth. So when I need to restock, I can just go over and restock as needed because everything's already pre-made. So that is one of my goals this year for Q4 holiday season for my booth. Making sure that I have everything prepped and ready to go for my booth. So easy restock so my booth doesn't suffer like it did this year. I mean, I didn't do bad. I still made a small profit over my booth fee, so it was still a success. Just not quite as successful as I would have hoped for my booth, but I made up for it in my Etsy sales. So, you know, take some, you lose some. So that's what I'm working on. I want to do at least one dumpster fire for my booth. Get it over there this weekend. I would like to have two of them over there. I make them in this green, and then I make another one in a blue color. So I do want to have one of each color over there. So I will be making another one in the blue color later on this weekend or beginning of next week. So I can get that over at my booth. I did restock my booth with a couple other items. I made a couple F-bombs. I put them in my booth. My F-bombs, I make them customizable by the color of the F that I put on them. I do crochet the F and then glue the F on them. So the F can be in pretty much any color you want. The most popular color by far is red. So I did put a red F-bomb in my booth. And then I have a really pretty bright pink F that I make. So I did a bright pink F1 just in case, um, there's somebody who likes pink who would like an F-bomb. And I did sell a few of the pink F-bombs. And I did get some feedback on my Etsy about how they really liked the brightness of the pink. So I did make another one of those and put that in my booth. I make chill pills as well. Made a couple of chill pills, put them in my booth. I'm trying to get that to be like my niche, my thing, for my Etsy shop is items for like office workers, corporate workers, um, like F-bombs. The F-bombs, obviously they're crocheted and they're soft. So when I used to work in the office, I work from home now. When I used to work in the office, me and another coworker, we had a couple of F-bombs that we would toss at each other while during the workday. Made the workday fun. Our cubicles, there was one cubicle between me and my coworker. So we would toss the F-bombs over the other cubicle at each other, just to have a little fun throughout the day. So that is what I would like my crochet business to be, is items that make people who work in offices a little more fun and enjoyable. Whether it just be a cute little animal sitting on their desk that brings them joy when they look at it, stress relievers, F-bombs that they can toss around, chill pills that put a smile on their face or they can give to a coworker for fun, the dumpster fires. My current supervisor at my current job, she actually bought a dumpster fire from me a couple months ago. You know, that's always a running joke in the offices, isn't it? Everything's fine, it's fine. It's a dumpster fire, but we're fine. So, um, those are fun items as well to have, to give as gifts, gag gifts, whatever. Set it on your desk. Um, it's a conversation starter for people, you know. So it's what I want my business to be, is items for corporate people that work in offices. Hopefully I can bring them a little joy during their day with my items. Um, Provide funny little gifts that they can give coworkers, bosses, whatever. So that is my um, main person that I would like to sell to. I do make plushies as well. I do sell plushies in my booth. Because, you can always set a plushie on your desk um, to make you smile, to make your day a little better, brighter. So I do sell plushies as well. Um, yeah, so that's what I like to make and what I want to sell are those kind of items. So that's why I'm making the dumpster fire. Um, I am going to make a couple of things for Valentine's Day after I get this made. I think I want to make a stick of dynamite. I thought this would be a cute idea. Make a stick of dynamite and then put the letters UR on it. Maybe that would be a cute little Valentine's gift for somebody. Um, Give them a little stick of dynamite that says UR, and dynamite, UR dynamite, as like a Valentine gift for somebody. So I thought make a couple of those, see how they go. In my booth, probably some couple of maybe some heart pillows. I do like to make pillows as well. Couple of heart pillows for Valentine's Day, red, pinks, whites, whatever. So I do have some ideas of different things that I want to make for my booth that I'm going to be working on that I'll show you guys as well. So, all right, so this is what it's looking like. Oh, I got to put his mouth on too. So this is before I brush it out. I mean, I could leave it like that, but I don't really like the curliness of it after it's been unwound. So I do like to brush it out. Sorry, my nose itches. So I'm going to grab the cat brush and brush it out and show you how it looks afterwards. Okay, grab my cat brush. This is just a regular cat brush that you would use to brush cats out with. Never used it on a cat. I bought it strictly for my crochet. So I just take it, I just brush through the acrylic yarn to get it a little bit more fuzzy looking and to get the curliness out of the yarn. It does pull away some of the yarn, as you can see, which is okay. I don't mind that. It makes it a little less full. It honestly makes it look like a more realistic flame coming out of the dumpster as well. So I like the effect it gives. So let's see how that looks. Okay. Ooh, got some string hanging off of it. Alright. And then you can fluff it out. And I do have the lids that open and close on them as well. So this is what it will look like. And then I do need to embroider the mouth on, which I'll do now. And then I'll show you the complete, all finished, when I'm done putting the mouth on. Okay, he's all done. I got his little mouth embroidered on. He's got safety eyes. And he does have his little wheels. So that is my dumpster fire. We'll fluff him up here. But yeah, that is how I do my dumpster fires. This is my own pattern. I didn't follow or buy a pattern for this. I just created my own pattern. I did buy a pattern when I first tried to make it, but it was a lot of sewing. You crocheted every side and then you had to sew them together, and it was just way too much sewing for me. I do not like to sew that much, so I figured out a way to make this myself and made it no sew. It's not completely square or rectangle or whatever. It doesn't have completely, sharp edges, but you get the point. It's a dumpster fire. So this will be going in my booth this weekend. So that item is done. And then I'm going to start on, I'll probably make at least 2 dynamite sticks. See how, I like to make at least 2 items of the smaller things that I make for my booth. Just in case one sells, I still have one, and then I can restock if I need to. Bigger items, bigger plushies, I usually only keep one in stock and restock as needed if it sells. That way, I'm not wasting the yarn or wasting time making it if it's not going to sell. So, I do have some red here, and this is, I don't have the label on it. I believe it's the Big Twist red. I'm pretty sure it's not Bernat. I'm pretty positive it's Big Twist. So I don't have pattern. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't have a pattern for this. So, but it's just a tube, so it shouldn't be too hard to make. But I am going to get started on this. I'm also going to put a wick on it and flame on the end of the wick. And I'm going to make the flame the same way I made the flame for my dumpster fire, with the red, orange, and yellow acrylic yarn. Split the threads. And I don't usually brush those out, but I just kind of squish them together and make them look like a flame. So when I get that done, I'll show you the results. I might record some of me making it for you. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. I haven't quite decided how I'm going to put the letters on it yet. I'm just going to put the letter U and the letter R on it. Haven't decided if I want to crochet the U and the R or if I want to use puff paint. I do have puff paint. I thought about using puff paint in white, making a U and an R in puff paint, and then letting it dry on like wax paper or whatever so it peels off easily, and then hot gluing that to the dynamite stick. Not sure which way would be best. I'm not sure. But if you want, leave a comment. Let me know what you think would be the best way to put the lettering on. I thought about just embroidering the UR, but I'm not great at embroidering, and I don't think lettering in embroidery, especially my lettering when I embroider, doesn't look that great. So I don't know that I want to do that. So anyway, if you have an opinion on which way I should put the letters on the dynamite sticks, please leave a comment. So I can try. I might just try both out. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I'll be back. Okay. Then just to make the UR to put on here, and it'll be done. Still haven't decided which direction I'm going to make the letters. If I had a Cricut, I might cut out some felt, but I don't have a Cricut, and I don't know anybody. Well, I do know somebody who has a Cricut. I don't know. I'd like to get these in my shop this weekend, and today's Friday, so probably don't have time to get a hold of them, see if they could cut out a U and an R for me. And I doubt they have felt, so I might just do the puff paint option for now, see how that does. But once I get the letters done and on, I will show this to you again. But it is almost time for me to clock in for work, so that'll have to wait till later. So until then, I will see you guys after a bit. I've got to work, and then I'll make the letters, put them on, and I'll be back to show you the end result. See you then. Alright, I'm back, guys. I wanted to show you the finished product of my stick of dynamite. I decided to go with the puff paint. I just couldn't find patterns for the letters that I liked or I thought that I would do repeatedly if these sell pretty good. So I went with puff paint. So what I did with these ones, I put it on a piece of wax paper, let it dry, and peeled it off. It did peel off a little bit of the wax paper with it, which wasn't a huge deal, and then I hot glued these on. I really like the way this looks. It's nice and smooth looking. And it really is on there because that hot glue kind of softens up that puff paint. So it's really, I don't think it's going to go anywhere. So I think that's a good option. I'm going to show you here the other way I did it, and I'm not a fan of it. So give me just a second here. Okay, so this is the other one that I did. Excuse the mess on the desk in the background. So this one I put the puff paint directly on to the plushie. And as you can see, the yarn, once it dries, it kind of, excuse me, it wasn't like that when I was done with it and it was drying. So when it dries, it kind of like seeps into the yarn a little bit, and the yarn, you can see the yarn through it, which kind of looks messy. So I'm not a big fan of this one. I don't know if I need to do like a second coat, if you will, on it to cover up that yarn that's poking through. I'm not sure. Maybe I do need, maybe I will try that. Maybe I need to do that. Put a second coat on that one. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a second coat on that one, see how it looks. So I'm not going to send that one to my booth. I'm going to go to my booth today and stock up with what I have made. So I'll show you everything that I'm going to take to my booth today. Alright, so this is everything I am going to be taking to my booth today. So I made a heart this morning. There's one little heart here. I am going to make more. I'm going to make some in all kinds of different colors for my booth. Then I got, oh, I don't know if I ever showed you my finished snitch ball. Sorry. Sorry to move you around like that, guys. Okay, so this is the finished snitch. Pretty good size. He's a big boy. Alright, so that is going my stick of dynamite that says you are, and of course dynamite. I made a heart keychain, and then I found these that I made that I never sent to my booth. They got a little pink strawberry and a little red strawberry keychain, and then my dumpster fire that I made the other day that I showed you guys. So this is everything I'm sending to my booth so far. Like I said, I do plan on making some more different colored hearts, some more dynamite sticks, some more different colored heart keychains. And if these go well, I'll probably make some more keychains, and I'm going to make a blue dumpster fire as well. So that is everything I am taking to my booth today, guys. See you soon. Morning, guys. Been a couple days since I recorded for you, so I figured I'd come on. I got an order through my Etsy shop for an order of 8 F-bombs, so that is what I am currently working on. So I figured I'd just come on, maybe chat with you a little bit, do a little time-lapse of me making some of my F-bombs. The F-bombs is what kept me so busy during December. So I sell them individually, and I sell them by a pack of 4 on my Etsy. And between the two, I believe, if I remember right, we counted them up. I believe we made 170 F-bombs in 30 days. It was a little crazy, but I did it. All my orders went out on time, so very proud of myself for that. But just got another order for 8. I really hope they continue to sell, but they sold so much during the December, of course, because they were gifts. A lot of gifts for coworkers and office staff and stuff, which is exactly what I wanted them to be. So, not sure if I have told you that already or not. So, anyway, this is my own pattern for the F-bomb. I don't follow anybody else's pattern. I do have the pattern written down, but I don't need to look at it. I've made so many of them. It's just second nature now. So, I have been debating on releasing my F-bomb pattern, but I don't know. I don't know if there are a couple F-bomb patterns out there. I don't know if there's a big enough difference in how to make an F-bomb to even release my own pattern, so I don't know if it'd be worth the time to do or not. But if you guys would like the pattern or think it would be worth it, let me know down in the comments, and that may be my first pattern release for 2025. I do plan on releasing some patterns this year. I got a couple ideas written down. I think I mentioned this in the last clip. Sorry if I'm repeating myself, but yeah, if you would like me to write this pattern up and release it, just let me know down in the comments. Be happy to do so. And I think I miscounted on this row, but I think what I'm going to do is just record myself making just one, put it into a time lapse. That way it's not boring watching me make this in real time. They don't take me too long. It takes me like 20 minutes to make one of these, so it wouldn't be too long of a time, but I know you don't want to sit there for 20 minutes just watching me crochet an F-bomb in real time. So I'm going to record most of it and time lapse it, and then I will show you the finished product. Okay, see you at the end. All right, that is one F-bomb down. I have 3 others made, so I gotta make 4 more F-bombs. And I've got to crochet the F's. Customer wanted red F's, so I've got 8 red F's to make as well. Once those are made, then I glue them on. I got to put the wick or the fire on. I usually put them on as I make them, but I'm out of my cut acrylic yarn in those colors, so I've got to cut some of that yarn, so that's why I didn't film that part of it. But anyway, that is it for now. I will come back on once I get them all made, and show you how I package my F-bombs. Nothing super fancy. My husband runs an eBay store, so we share shipping supplies, so it's nothing super fancy or pretty, but I do get them shipped out. I put a little note in there with my business card and everything, so I'll show that process once I get the rest of the F-bombs made, so stay tuned. Okay, these are all the F's, all crocheted and done for my F-bombs. So I'm gonna record a little bit while I glue these onto the bombs, on the F-bombs. Got all 8 F's made, all the bombs made. So now I'm just going to hot glue the F's onto the bombs. So, pretty straightforward. I just hold it in place and glue gun. I just run around the edge, down the middle, push it down, press it down for a few seconds. Turn it around. And I'm holding what I just glued down with my fingers as I'm gluing the rest of it. So it keeps it in place and makes sure that the glue is adhered while I'm gluing the rest of it. All right, 1 done, 7 more to go. So I'm just gonna finish gluing the rest of the F's on the other bombs here. And then once I get them all glued on, I use a lint roller and I get all the fuzzies off of them before I package them up and put them in the mail. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to do it off camera because, you know, I don't want to bore you to death. So I'm going to finish doing that and then I will be back. All right, so I got all the F-bombs. Dropped it. Done. All 8 of the F's are glued on. So what I'm going to do now, got my lint roller. Just going to go around the entire F-bomb and lint roll it. Get any polyfill that might be sticking out off of it. Any hairs that may be on it off. Because we want a clean product for our customers. Alright, so I do that with all of them. And then my packaging, it's pretty plain, like I said. It's just black poly mailer. So all 8 will not fit in one of these bags. So what I'm going to do is I'll put 4 in this one and 4 in another one. And then I put those in a box. Tape the box up, close it. And my boxes aren't nothing special. It's just a brown cardboard box that we get at Walmart. I'll put the 2 packages in that box, tape it up, put the shipping label on it, and it is out the door. I'm not going to record putting the F-bombs in the package, just because I know how I am. I have a sensitivity to certain noises, and the rustling and crinkling of packages and wrapping and stuff on videos drives me insane. I will either fast forward through a video or mute a video during a packaging scene because I can't stand the noise. So I won't be recording that part in my videos because there may be other people out there like me who don't like that noise. So I will return in a little bit. I probably won't show the box, obviously. I mean, it's just going to be a box once I get the packages in the box. So I'm going to finish getting this done and I'll be back. There's a couple other things that I want to show you before I end the video. Okay, stay tuned. All right, so my packages are all done. See if I can flip the camera without messing up. All right, so those are the 2 packages with the F-bombs in them. All ready to be put in the box and shipped out. All right, now I also wanted to show you the other dynamite that I got done. So this is the one that I put the puff paint directly onto the dynamite, and you could see the yarn through the puff paint, and I said I was going to do a second coat. Well, this is after the second coat. It looks better. You can't see the yarn as much as you could before through it, but it is still pretty bumpy and lumpy. So I don't know. I don't think I'm a huge fan of putting it directly on to the yarn. I liked transferring it on and hot gluing it. I liked that look better. It's much smoother. So I'll probably do that. I do want to use, sorry, let me flip the camera back around so I can talk to you. All right. Put you on my stand. Sorry about the shaking. Okay, so I would really like to use felt letters for any of my sticks of dynamite and even my F-bombs. If I could cut out felt and glue felt onto those, I think that would probably save me time. For one, save me time on crocheting the letters or doing the puff paint. The puff paint actually took a little longer than I expected, but you know, it is what it is. But I think if I could get some felt, cut out felt for the letters I need, and then hot glue the felt on there, I really think I would like that better. I don't have a Cricut, so that's not an option. My sister, she is trying to start her little art business. She draws and paints and stuff. She wants to get a Cricut, so she can, you know, make things with the Cricut. I don't know what that would be, hats or shirts or whatever. So we've been looking for a Cricut for her. Don't have the money to just go out and buy brand new. So we've been looking on eBay and Goodwills and that kind of thing. Not having much luck. Or it costs too much for the age of the machine. We don't need nothing brand new. Me and a friend had a Cricut a few years ago. We went halvesies on one. It's at her house, which is fine. She does use it, so we live about almost an hour apart now. So it's not super convenient to go to her house and do what I need to do. But the Cricut my friend and I had was a Cricut Express Air. I don't know my Cricuts. I think that's the one it was. Express Air 2 is the one that me and my friend had. So something like that. Anything that uses the Cricut design space would work. I don't want a machine that's so old it doesn't use a website. That's not feasible in my eyes. So my sister and I are looking for a Cricut. Whether we go halvesies on one or whatever. We can keep it at her house. She lives about 40 minutes from me. And once she learns how to use it, she can cut out letters for me, and I can just put them on my stuff. So that is the ultimate goal, is to get a Cricut that me and my sister can share. We can both use it. And then I can cut out felt and put felt letters on my stuff. I think it'll be a lot easier. Less labor intensive that way. But anyway, I'm done rambling about that. One other thing I wanted to kind of show you, a little backstory. My sister, she is a Dollar Tree addict. Um, she loves to go to Dollar Trees. She will go to we made a day of it one day this past summer. We went to all the local Dollar Trees. It took us all day. We went to like 6 or 7 different stores. Just looking around, she bought something at every store. Because if you've ever been to a Dollar Tree or different Dollar Trees carry different stuff. They don't all carry the same stuff, which is kind of odd. So, she buys something at every Dollar Tree that she finds. She's on Dollar Tree Talk. Follows people who do Dollar Tree hauls, and she's gotten me into it a little bit. So, I do have a little Dollar Tree item here that I was going to show you that I think if you're a crocheter who uses hot glue guns, it might be useful. So I'm going to turn you back around and just show you this little item I got from Dollar Tree. Okay, so this here is my hot glue gun, but this is what I got at Dollar Tree. It is a silicone mat for your hot glue gun, and it is specifically for hot glue guns, to save your desk. So if you can see, you know, your hot glue gun will leak when it's on. There's just no getting around it. So this will save the surface of your desk or whatever you have your glue gun on from getting the glue all over it. And it's super easy you can just pick it off to clean it. It's super convenient. I love it. Comes in a couple different colors. There's pink, and I think there's a blue or like a mint green color. A couple different colors. Dollar Tree, $1.25. So I just wanted to share that little bit of sorry about the shaking, guys. A little bit of product that I use that you can get for super cheap. That might be a little series that I do on here, because as I said, I do go to Dollar Tree quite often. My sister and I, that's kind of when we hang out. If we're out and about, we go to Dollar Tree, look around. And that hot glue gun mat is just in their craft aisle. So they do really have some good craft supplies at Dollar Trees. If you've never looked and never been, they have yarn. They have regular worsted weight yarn. They have chenille yarn. It's Premier Just Chenille is the brand that they carry at Dollar Tree, if you've never seen it there. Not all Dollar Trees carry it, but some do. Because like I said, not all Dollar Trees carry the same thing. So anyway, just a little bit of info for you there if you're interested. I think I've showed you everything I wanted to show you. I got all the F-bombs done. The sticks of dynamite are done. I did send the 1 stick of dynamite to my booth already. Showed you the items that I sent to my booth. So I think this video is going to be done. Next video might be, I'm not sure, maybe something about like what I've made in the past week or something that I haven't already showed you. As long as I remember to take pictures of it or keep it to show you, make a little video of what I make. I always try to remember to take pictures of everything I make. I don't always remember to do that. Because I didn't take pictures of the heart or the heart keychain. I don't think I even took a picture of the snitch I made. See, I'm bad at that. So anyway, next video might be something like that. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. Thank you for clicking on my video. Like I said, I'm brand new to this. Not going to get a whole lot of fancy stuff here. Not a whole lot of editing. Just me and a camera trying to splice some clips together the best that I know how. So, if you don't mind that and you are interested in seeing what else I can come up with and what else I create and make, please subscribe. I would love to have you in my community. Comment. I had some comments in my last video. Love chatting with you guys in the comments. To leave a comment if you would like. Let me know if anything I showed you in the video was helpful to you. If you knew anything, if you've ever been to the craft aisle in Dollar Tree, if you have any Dollar Tree items that you use and love, feel free to share that. That would be amazing. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please like the video. Pushes me out to more people. Subscribe if you would like to see more. And click the bell notification if you want to know when I upload more videos. Make sure you hit the bell so you get notifications when I do upload more. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.